Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new held Wizzard Gore Tex glove available at RevZilla.com. So we look at the held Wizzard. God bless it for its name. It's Fred Savage's favorite glove. No, I'm actually lying. It's actually like a much better schooled version of the Rodney. When I say that, I think about the Rodney as that 3-season warm weather glove. And when I call out the schooling here on the Wizzard, it's because it's Gore Extra Fit. It's just going to be more versatile. It has more to add to the conversation. So think about it. Spring, you're covered. Waterproof, breathable, Extra Fit, guaranteed for life from Gore Tex. And the Extra Fit means that it's bonded to the outer shell. You don't feel any of that movement. You feel great tactile response. Fall is going to be the same way. And for you SoCal guys, you can rock it all winter long because it's waterproof and breathable. And anywhere else, if you're rocking heated grips, you're going to be able to stretch it as well. Now, I would say in the summer, depending on how hot you run or depending on your climate, because it's Gore Tex, there's no direct venting. So you need to look at something like the Rodney, which is going to be a little bit more lightweight, has some perforation, to get some of that airflow through. And really, that's going to be your call depending on the functionality you need. But overall, north of that $150 mark, it's a nice stab. I like the functionality. I love Gore Extra Fit, and really, you're making an investment in a premium glove here. Now, if I had to nitpick it, I would immediately go after the fact that for this price point, I'd love to see a hard shell knuckle, but I know there's a whole touring community out there that wants a little bit more of a simple, less aggressive look. So this should work for those guys, no problem. In the held line, if you want to get more bombastic when you get into the wintertime riding, fall, winter, spring, Gore Tex, look at something like the Rain Star. Now, a quick note on sizing. I'm wearing a size 9.5. I find that held fits true to size for me. It is going to line up with what I would consider an American size large. And again, it does have a Gore Extra Fit liner, but because it's full leather, it is going to stretch out a little bit, maybe 5 to 10%. Keep that in mind, guys. And if you're thinking about fitment, don't worry. Remember, we ship for free over 39 bucks. Exchanges are no problem. And as always, click here, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the Wizzard. And I don't want to hear about the fact that Dumbledore dies on page 556. I want to hear what you think of the Wizzard on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. Now, getting back into the guts of the glove. Back of the hands, goat skin. They use goat because it holds up better in the wet over time. Articulation, both here along the wrist, out as you get a little closer to our soft knuckle here, which has some EVA foam behind it and some flexibility. It's nice that they gave you that articulated stretch panel. Moving into the fingers, basic fourchettes for basic stretch, and then you do have a visor wiper. It's nice because remember, it is an inclement weather glove. Black only in this bad boy, and in typical held fashion, I have a kangaroo palm, which I absolutely love. Tactile feedback, lightweight, strong, bonded with the Gore Tex Extra Fit liner. Again, phenomenal. It's going to hold up well. For those of you guys that know the difference in kangaroo, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. You're going to get what you expect. And if we look at it, I like the reinforcement in the crook of the hand too. It's going to keep you riding stronger longer. Now, the other thing I haven't called out here is the protection factor. They did two things really, really right, even though I griped a little bit about the hard shell knuckle. Again, just my own opinion. Super fabric that's dense foam backed here in the heel of the hand in this landing zone. Remember, super fabric, tiny ceramic laser welded plates, 14 times more abrasion resistant than leather. That gives you the ability to slide without going through. Again, it's almost like think of chainmail made out of ceramic plates in a microscopic way. And if we look at our outseam encapsulated with one piece of goat skin that goes all the way up around that kangaroo palm. Nice job, held. You got it right on this glove. Basic. At the cuff, notice TPR on top. It's going to be streamlined, give you the option to go underneath your jacket. In my opinion, I think it's a little bit small to go over the jacket. It is short cuff, so that's probably the wonkier application. But one of the things you can't see too is that it's nice that there's tiny little raised nubs here in TPR that give you a little bit of better pull. So overall, you're making a big leap forward, about $50 more investment over the Rodney. But again, it's giving you a lot of flexibility. And remember, Gore Tex is the gold standard when it comes to waterproof breathability. This guy's not going to allow you to get wet and your hand's going to breathe. That's what you're investing in here with a nice protective option. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com on the held Wizzard glove. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. As always, we're going to ship for free, and if you want to call, talk to our CS guys, CS at RevZilla.com, 877-792-9455. You can hit the Wizzard, you can hit the held line, you can talk about Harry Potter. I don't really care. That's up to you. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.